Welcome, sisters of the world. This is DeAnna Lam of Red Tents in every neighborhood. And I'm here today to answer questions that have been asked many times about girls in the red tent. So often I'm asked what age and at what stage and how mature does a girl need to be. And I want to say it's not an age, it's not a stage, it's where her body reached, where her uterus, her womb has taken her to. And if her womb started bleeding, if her menstrual cycle began, she might be 8, she belongs to the red 10. If she hasn't started, she might be 15 and she doesn't yet belong there because her body has not arrived yet into the cyclical mode. She has not been born into her lunar phase of life, which starts with the first menstrual blood and continues to the rest of her life, even though at some point the blood stops. But that lunar cyclicity is part of our nature as women. This is how we're hardwired when we start bleeding. So it's really not about an age. And in Danielle from the USA asked me in the question I'm answering today specifically in history how old girls were, and that's how old they were. It wasn't an age; it was a stage, a phase in life. When they started bleeding, they became welcome, and the doors of the red tent opened to them. So often I'm asked about people in various ages. If someone is already 13 or 14 and she hasn't started, then why can't she come? Because she's mature enough. So again, it's not a question of maturity. She can be very mature emotionally and very advanced for her age if she's younger, but her body has not yet reached that milestone, and we want to honor that. And what I often say to women who say, mothers that invite me, want to invite into their tent their daughters who have not started bleeding, that in a way it is like offering to her daughter to open her Christmas gift in June. Yes, you can bring her, and yes, you can give her the present for Christmas in June. But what would happen when Christmas comes? There wouldn't be a peak. There wouldn't be a highlight. There wouldn't be a moment of ceremonial celebration. It would be something she's opened already before. So it really is important to allow a girl's body wisdom, and our womb and our body are wise. So let's defer and refer to the wisdom of our girl's body. And the body is deems when a girl is ready, in the same way that we can't rush pregnancy. Sometimes women are pregnant into their 10th month, and there's nothing we can do about it. We just have to surrender to the wisdom of the body and wait until the baby in utero is ready to come out and ready to be born, and it's ready in its own time and not a moment before. Well, the same holds for a girl's body. Her uterus, her body knows exactly when the right time is, and we can't rush it and we can't honor it. We have to honor it, sorry. We can't rush it and we can't ignore it. Because when we bring a girl into the red tent that her body is not yet ready, we're saying we know better. We know better than your womb. We know better than your body. You're ready. I think so. It's not us that will decide. It's not a mind thing. It's not a determination. It's a stage, it's a milestone that we need to wait for and honor. So I hope that you can, with your girl, be patient and allow with her for the expectation and the anticipation to grow. And it's sweeter when you receive the fruit after an anticipation rather than right now because I want it now. So hoping that makes sense to you. I want to let you know that the Red Tent Academy is going to start in June, and registration is not yet open, but we are taking registration for the waiting list. And if you're on the waiting list, you will get the heads up in an email to give you a advance notice before the academy opens to the public, so you can register with priority before it opens to the public. And the Red Tent Academy is where we will look at how to work with girls in the Red Tent, how to work with women, and we will begin, of course, with how to work with ourselves, because it starts from the inside out. So I would love to see you at the Red Tent Academy, because there are so many women around the world thirsty for red tents, and we need women like yourself to offer the red tent to other women, because the vision is to have a red tent in every neighborhood, and we need women like you to make this vision a reality, and it will be in our lifetime. Meanwhile, I bid you farewell until next time. Thank you for being here with me in a virtual global circle. Together, we are changing the world.